You saw him blaze by and reached out and grabbed him, and he probably should have tackled him just to make sure.
1st and 10 from the 46. Flag on the play.
Philadelphia was coming off the other corner, and I think we're offside, so it's going to be first down and 5. There was Joyner coming from the other side. Notice, James, now the Philadelphia defense is pressuring.
Offside. Defense, number 59, still first down.
They are pressuring Seattle as much as they can, but they really haven't upset Seattle too much. The one interception, the ball that was thrown by, but Seattle's done enough things. You know, this doesn't look like the 28th offense in the league, and I think Tom Flores made a point of that this group is improving. They're getting some sense of rhythm, and they are able to compete pretty well at this point.
From the 49 of Philly, 1st and 5, 5:45 left in the first half play. This is Chris Warren. And Warren getting up just enough speed. Run out of bounds by Mark McMillan. A gain of only 2. You know, you were talking about the pressure on Seattle. One of the guys who certainly was going to and is going to be looking at pressure all day, that rookie right there out of Virginia, Ray Roberts, who's done a pretty decent job.
Well, he's got Clyde Simmons against him, who leads the NFL in sacks, so he didn't sleep so good the last couple of days. But you're right, he is doing a good job and is getting confident now. It's the toughest place in the NFL to play your first year, probably left tackle and quarterback and cornerback. And he was embarrassed a few times, but he's getting his balance and his poise, and I think doing a good job.
And what a pleasant personality. Real bright young man. On 2nd down, Warren picking his way through, trying to get up near the first down marker. A gain of only 1 on that play. You were talking about Ray Roberts getting his feet together. That's one thing in watching the film. He really, as a big fella, he really seemed to have good feet.
Yes, he does. And you know, he's probably not as strong as he's going to be. He's trying to influence Simmons up the field there that time, then reach out and grab him and hug him and say, stay
learn how to hold pretty good, huh?
But he does have good balance, good feet. Hudson Houck, the offensive line coach, thinks he has a chance to develop into really an outstanding player.
3rd and 2. Hawks 0 for 4 on 3rd down. Eagles were showing blitz, but flags everywhere. We'll see whether or not they were drawn offsides.
That one's one of those kind that they have to decide that. They vote. See, those 4 guys get together, they vote. Anybody vote 3? It goes as.
Number 66, offense.
So they voted on the offense. Andy Heck, young man out of Notre Dame.
Watch Joyner now. He's coming from there, and watch him come up and just kind of scare everybody. He's in there threatening. They've got to make changes in their call. You saw the left guard that time had to step down because then he had to block the center if, in fact, the center was going to go over and block Joyner. So you got to give Joyner a little bit of a plus for that one.
Seattle has 2 first downs by way of penalties. 2 have come on their own. This is a 3rd and 7. Ball at the 49, 4:11 and counting in the first half. Gelbar, deep drop. Going up top, looking for Doug Thomas again. Thomas making the adjustment, and there is a flag. Clearly being pulled down, and it might have been Mark McMillan. The rookie corner grabbing him on the jersey.
Yeah, he definitely grabbed him, no question about it. Here we're going to get a look at it.
Well, Pat Haggerty has been one busy referee today.
And it's a long way for Pat to run. Pat's been around for a while.
Defensive pass interference, number 29. Spot foul, first down.
Here's the look. It's bump and run coverage. McMillan stays outside. Thomas just going to run away from him. Watch the hand go right in his back. Right there. Now, see the grab? That's definitely pass interference. If he'd have just given a little shove and gotten off, but there he's grabbing him and pulling him, clearly.
Boy, tough one.
Roberts did a good job on Simmons that time of giving Gelball enough time to get the ball up deep, and we got a big play, and Seattle is very much in the hunt here.
Golden opportunity, 1st and 10 at the 11 of Philadelphia. 4:03 left in the first half of play. Seahawks trailing 10-3. Gelball to John L. Williams. No signal yet. Yes, it is. Touchdown, Seattle.
by Gelbaugh. John L. Williams, the leading over the last 6 years. He's caught more passes than any back in the NFL. One of the best fullbacks, period, in this league. Catches the ball wide open and puts it in the end zone. We got a tie game.
If Casey can convert this one. And Casey does convert it. You mentioned John Williams coming into the game with 62 catches. That was his second receiving touchdown of the season.
Here we're going to see the fake. Look at John L. start in there like he's faking a block, and he's just wide open. Thomas, the linebacker, just blew the coverage. That's a great job by John L. getting the ball in the end zone. This is what the good veteran player touchdown. Yes, sir. John L. did a nice job. Eric Allen says not a touchdown.
Now Allen arguing just for the sake of argument because clearly he was wrong on that penalty. 10-10 ball game, 3:55 left in the first half of play. An 80-yard drive, and approximately 40 of those yards came on that penalty by Eric Allen. Make that Mark McMillan. Rich Miano also got called for one from the 7. Seidner. Flag on a play as Seidner takes it up to about the 25.
There was excellent mixture on that drive by Seattle. You know, we put up that graphic of 28, 28, 28 on everything they're doing, but there's no question that they are doing better than that today, and it's a good offensive football team out there. We've got a guy who's down and out there.
Good. Illegal push in the back. Number 30 on the return.
That was on Otis Smith. And the down Seahawk is Patrick Hunter, 7th-year player out of Nevada. Well, John, certainly the Eagles at least paid lip service to the fact that they could not come into this game taking the Seahawks lightly. They certainly remember what happened 4 games ago against Green Bay. Seahawks are showing they are in fact playing like a team that certainly isn't 2-11.
No, and there's no way. You know, we got that feeling Friday going out to their practice. You walk into their practice and you would say, hey, this club is 11-2 just as easily as 2-11. They're very businesslike, and they have, I think, done a great job. This may be one of the great coaching jobs in the year in the NFL this year.
And you said that, but why? How?
Well, he's kept this team together. We don't know what's going to happen today or the rest of the week, but Tom Flores has kept the work ethic, the pride, just the sense of teamwork together on this football team throughout a very, very tough season.
Nice run by Walker. Herschel Walker powering ahead. Give him a gain of 5. We'll bring up a 2nd and 5. Tony Woods and Rod Stevens on the stop.
And we're going to get one other factor starting to emerge here is the crowd. This is one of the toughest stadiums in the league from a noise standpoint. The roof is made of cement, so that noise comes back down at you. And you can begin to hear it a little bit now. It'll be a factor if this game stays close.
Bootleg, Cunningham. First down. Randall Cunningham does so well. You know, John, I hear so much talk about, hey, you can confuse Randall Cunningham with the zones. You can do this. Maybe he has trouble reading that. I think the best expression came from Tom Callan when he was talking about Randall.
Well, I think, you know, Randall's got his confidence back. You know, quarterbacks go up and down. You make too much of it when a guy is having trouble. Randall Cunningham is a dynamic football player, and when he's doing the things that he does, like we just saw, the bootleg, look at the rushes, the 6.2 yards per carry. If he were running back, that'd put him in the Hall of Fame right there.
1st and 10. Batted today by the Seattle defense.